Chat. Hi guys. If you saw my tweet that said I'm not streaming today, no you didn't. No you didn't. Actually, no, I don't think you did. I don't think you saw a tweet that said that. I was doing research for something. Oh my gosh, I always forget to go to my streaming page when I do these. Okay, we're here. The gif, the good gif of the road. Yeah, we're here. I was doing research for getting a new PC and stuff so that my stream works better. And then I got way too overwhelmed and I couldn't figure out what I was looking at. So I changed my mind and I am streaming now. Beta Boy Basil, my beloved. Croissant, my beloved. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm really tired today. Drink check. I have a iced dark roast black coffee today. Very epic. Hi, Nas. Hi, Nas. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hi. I'm so tired. I woke up not like late. I just kind of didn't really do anything. I quit my job, by the way. I quit. I kept saying how I was going to, and then I never did, and then I did. So I don't have work today. I'm like streaming at like the same time basically though, if I did. So I was like, the day before I was like, oh sweet, I'm not gonna have anything to do on Saturday. I can stream for like an extended amount of time. Cause I can just wake up at like 9 and I still would have slept in quite a bit. And I could just start my stream at like noon or something, but I did not do that. Instead, I was looking at computer parts and stuff because I got really distracted. And every time I think about like, ooh, I should build my own PC because I know I can. I just need to actually like work on it. I immediately get super distracted from whatever I was doing, and then I try to do that, and then I get overwhelmed, and then I stop. Every time. But I make progress every time. I have actually one of the monitors that don't work. I have a bunch of sticky notes all over it of things that I've learned. PC, so true. Yeah. Really epic moments. I'll start to wake up once I drink more coffee. I didn't have the first coffee I have in the morning, I almost always drink it like warm. I get like a big mug, right? Pour my coffee in there to about like 3/4 up, and then I put half and half the rest of the way, and then I add some sugar to it. And that's the only way that I can drink coffee in the morning. Sometimes I can get like an iced coffee from some coffee shop or something if I'm at class super early and I have time to like walk back to the building before classes start. But most of the time I don't want to do that because that includes like walking like 5 blocks to get to my school building. So I don't usually do that. I'll just make it at home and put it in like a little thermos and drink that while I'm at school. Anyway, we didn't have half and half today, so I was just like, I don't need coffee. It's not a big deal. Well, I felt super tired and just like lethargic all day because I have like a crippling caffeine addiction. Haha, so funny. Don't do that to yourselves. Do not. If you are getting a dependency on caffeine, you should minimize your usage of the caffeine. Have I told you guys about how I had like a caffeine problem at the age of like 13? Epic moments. Just epic moments. Did you know people I can't drink warm coffee because then I get sleepy. LOL. Iced coffee is so yummy though. I think that's why I like it in the morning. Because I'm still like waking up and it's just kind of nice. It's like a warm welcome into the world of the living. It's like, here you go. everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna get through your day. Actually, what I do most days is that I do online classes about like half of the days of the week, like maybe like 60%. I don't go on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so what I'll do is I'll make my morning coffee, right? And I'll sit at my kitchen table and I'll just like slowly drink it. And I have this habit of listening to like some form of a podcast while I do that, or like watching some video about computers or some shit, because like I follow a lot of people that are like engineers and computer science people and like coders and stuff, and I love to watch their videos in the morning because I think they're very just like calm. It's just nice to listen to some nerdy fella talk to me about his most recent computer adventures, or her, or theirs, whatever. I follow so many computer things and it's just nice to listen to someone tell me about their computer adventures in the morning. I don't know why. It's just nice. Do I understand half of the words coming out of their mouth? No. Again, it's like the same thing as the warm coffee in the morning. It's like, you don't gotta understand everything I'm saying. That's okay. Listen to just this like background noise that's just like static in your ears. Here you go. Because if you have a moment of silence, your brain starts to decay. But I'll make my cup of coffee in the morning and I'll be drinking it, and then I'll be like, oh man, gotta go to my class, and then I completely forget that I have that cup of coffee. I will bring it into my room at my PC. I will set it next to my keyboard that I'm on and in front of my monitor that I am looking at, and I will still forget I have it. And then I'll look back at it like after the class and I'll go, shit, I got coffee? And then I'll start to drink it again, right? And then I'm like, oh man, I gotta go work on that assignment she gave. And then I'll work on the assignment, and then I'll go, oh, damn, I got a coffee? And it's like that over and over again until the coffee's gone. So I only get like 3 sips of like warm coffee, and then it's cold coffee very quickly. Good stuff. I'm really good at that. I love iced black coffee though. It was something that like I didn't think I would like. I don't even remember when I decided I'm just gonna start drinking this. Probably out of like laziness. I was just like, I don't want to make a cup of coffee. I have all this this cold coffee in the fridge, because I used to like to make cold coffee just like randomly throughout the day. Like I don't like to drink warm coffee throughout like in the afternoon. This makes no sense. My brain is so weird. I don't like to drink warm coffee in the afternoon, but I do like to drink cold coffee in the afternoon, but I don't like to drink cold coffee in the morning, you know? So I used to make like just a really sweet, like it's more half and half in sugar than it is coffee, concoction in like my 16-ounce cup, and I'd mix it up and I'd just drink that until it was like 9 p.m. and then it wouldn't have any effect on me because there's hardly any coffee in there, and I just go, check this out, falls asleep. I used to go to bed so early. Gotta run. I will see you later. Bye bye, Nas. Have a good rest of your day. I love you. Anyway, yeah, that good stuff. I'm really good at functioning as a person. I used to go to sleep super early. Like I would go to bed at like 8, 7 some nights, and now I'm like, nope, can't sleep. I'm just gonna stay up all night. I don't know what happened to me. I feel like I reverted over quarantine. I became like my 12-year-old self that used to stay up until 3 a.m. every night, go to class with 3 hours of sleep, and it would be fine. That's just how I functioned as a person. I think it's because like staying at home, I don't exert as much energy as I do if I was like at class or at work. So then I try to pull stuff like that when I go to work into class, and it does not work very well. But like my brain's like, I'm still gonna stay up all night for some reason. And I don't know why. Oh man. I'm sniffing my candle again. It's the same one. I'm probably never gonna get a new candle until this one's completely dead and I cannot use it anymore. It's so nice. It's such a good candle. It's such a good candle. Obsessed. Obsessed. Oh my gosh. Chat. I forgot to tell you. I made a Discord server, finally. I can grab you. Do you guys want the link? I don't know if everyone in here has the link, so I'm just gonna go grab it. Hold on. But yeah, I finally made a Discord server. And isn't that epic? Isn't that poggers? Copy. There we go. Just throw that in chat really quick. Please let me paste. It's not gonna let me, is it? Epic moments. Please. Copy. Right? No. My computer's so weird. It doesn't let me copy and paste things for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway. I finally made a Discord server. You can find it on my Twitter. I can make that. I'll tweet it out again, just in case. Yeah. That's epic. Join it. It's not very active right now because there aren't a lot of people in it, and that's okay. But I'm planning to do, like, weekly VCs at some point once more people join, probably soon. And I send out notifications for when I start my streams and when I upload VODs with direct links to them. So it's easy. It's easy. Yeah, you should join it. It's good. You can find it on my Twitter, which is under the same username. I'm sniffing my candle again. Oh my god, it's so nice. Will I ever get a new candle? What if when I run out of this one, I'll just go get like the same one, you know? I should do that. I think I might do that. I don't know why I shouldn't. I think it would be a good idea. Yeah, like black coffee was never something that I ever thought I would enjoy, but I do. I really like it. It's probably like one of my favorite forms of coffee. I tried to get it from this one coffee place that's like a couple blocks away from campus, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll get a sandwich, I'll get a coffee, I'll eat it, I'll drink the coffee, it'll be epic, and then I'll go back to campus and I'll be energized and it's gonna be pog. I'll be able to finish this art piece that I'm working on. And that didn't happen. I go in, I order my sandwich, I order my iced black coffee because I didn't want to get like a fancy one. I just wanted an iced black coffee very badly. So I order it, they bring it to me, I take a drink of it, and it's like the worst coffee I've ever tasted in my entire life, and I'm not exaggerated. I've had so much coffee. I've had so much coffee in my life. That was gross. It was so gross. So then I didn't drink it, but I also wasn't like, hey, this coffee is bad. Is there any way that I can, like, I don't know, get my money back or something? Because I didn't want to be an asshole. So I just kept drinking the coffee anyways because I also didn't want to waste it. It was so gross. But their food was super good. The sandwich that I got, it was epic. It was so good. I finished my sandwich, obviously not the coffee because it's like taking so much willpower to drink it. But again, I'm still not going to go waste it, right? So I take it back to class with me and I'm drinking it super slowly on the walk back and I'm like, this is so gross. This is so gross. And I get back to campus, I go into the studio and I start complaining about it to my teacher. And she's like, where'd you get it? And I was like, oh, this place. And she's like, oh yeah, everyone knows that place's coffee is shit. And I was like, I didn't. What do you mean? I had no idea. What? And she's like, yeah, no one likes that place's coffee. And I'm like, well, I thought it would be good. Its thing is that it's a coffee shop. And she's like, yeah, but like, no one likes their coffee. I don't understand. And I'm like, okay, thanks. It was great. It's great. I guess I was the only person that did not know that it was not good. When I moved here, there was this there's like a coffee place here that's called Seven Brew, and it's like a drive-through type of thing. It's like just like a vertical, very small building that just like can house, not house, but like have a few employees in it, some coffee machines, and space for refrigerators, and that's it. And it's just like something that you drive up to, you get your coffee, and then you turn around. It's like, it is so weird. Before I moved here, I had never seen anything like it. I'm obsessed with it. Their coffee is so good. Way too sweet. If you have a Seven Brew near you, you should get... this is actually something that Abby made. Abby came up with this one. Well, was it her mom? It's a iced blondie, extra sweet, with a shot of raspberry? Raspberry? Yeah. It's very good. I wouldn't go to Seven Brew if you're looking to actually get like, or like coffee wise, to get like caffeine or like energy, because it's mostly half and half. It's mostly like cream and very little coffee. It is bright beige. It is beige. My dog came in here and he scared me. Hi, Timber. You coming to hang out? He jumped up on my bed. He's epic. He's just a small dog. He's fun. What is something else that's at Seven Brew that I really like? Oh, they also make like Red Bull mixes. So they'll take Red Bull and then they'll put a bunch of like syrup shit in them. And then they'll give it to you. They're very good. They're very, very good. You can get them as like what is that called? Like blended? Or like a Slurpee, like a Slurpee. Yep, like that. And they don't even taste like Red Bull anymore. I used to drink those a lot. I used to be very into Red Bulls before I was into Monster, and now I'm trying not to drink either, because I felt my brain rotting away inside of my skull. My stream is probably not going to be super long, by the way, mostly because I started quite late for me starting streams. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about today. I'm sniffing the candle again. Since I burned it so much that last time that I turned it on, there's like a layer of like ash embedded into the top of it, and it's really funny looking to me. Should I tell you guys the story about how I quit? It wasn't that interesting. I'm getting a new job. I'm already looking for one. No biggie. My dog's freaking out. I went to a flea market with some friends the other day, and we're walking around, and we're just, walking around. You know how like flea markets have all those like rooms, and they're like endless, and they're like a liminal space. Like so much time passes without you even realizing it. It feels like 20 minutes, but it also feels like 5 hours, and then you get outside and it's like dark. It's one of those places. We're walking around, and this old man comes up to us, and he starts talking to me about how he looks like one of his grandkids, and I'm like, okay. And like, I'm just trying to be nice, and I'm like, haha, that's so funny. But he keeps talking about it, and he starts talking to me about how I should join the military. And I'm like, what? Huh? What? Why? This is a really weird thing for you to say to a random stranger in a flea market, big man. And he continues to talk about how I should join the military, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's not really something I'm interested in. And he's like, oh yeah, that's very common among people of this generation of your age. And I was like, what? What is going on? Anyway, I finally get away from him, and I get back to my friends, and they're like, what was that? And I'm like, I don't know. dude just started talking to me. I didn't want to be rude, so I just let him. And we're walking around some more. I forget that even happened. And then he comes up to me again out of nowhere and scares me while I'm looking at some knives. And he's like, wow, I just keep thinking you're my grandkid and you really don't want to join the military? And I'm like, what? What is going on? What is going on? And then he's like, are you going to college? Are you planning to go to college? And I'm like, yeah, I am. And he's like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, this is so weird. And then he starts talking to me about how I'm looking at the knives. And I'm like, oh yeah, I just think they're cool. There's a purple one. And he's like, yeah, you're one of those people that would be into a knife because it looks cool, not because it would be able to kill. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, really weird experience that I had. One of the funnier ones, though. It was really funny to me. I hope he's doing good. I hope he told his grandkid about that. Oh, my dog's crying because he doesn't know how to open the door. He knows how to open it from the outside, but not from the inside. Do you need help, big man? There you go. He has been freed. No longer worry, chat. I forgot to post a picture of my painted nails. I'll try to do that after stream. Somebody remind me, please remind me. Please remind me. I forget. I'm not good at this. I even, like, now that I think about it, remembering it, and that I need to do that, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that in a bit, and then I didn't. Looks at you. Blink, blink, blink. Did you guys watch the Dream SMP lore streams today? Did you? Well, I did. I was watching Technos and then he ended, so of course I moved that over to Ranboo. And then I decided I wanted to look at PC stuff. And then like 3 hours passed. I don't know how much time passed actually. That's something that you can check. I don't remember. I don't know. It felt like 3 hours. Looking at PC parts and trying to learn what parts you need for a PC is also a liminal space. Did you guys hear the sand sound? That was pretty epic. I need to play Undertale on stream again. I forgot that was something I was doing. I just haven't felt in the mood to stream video games recently. It's stupid. It's just like my PC has a hard time running games in the first place, and it has a very hard time trying to stream them at the same time, you know? So it's just a little frustrating. And these are so nice. They're so epic. My stream never leaves the green. It's always good. It's always Pog. Ba 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 ba. My stream quality is good, chat. My CPU is at 41. No, now it's at 38%. That's pretty crazy. One time when I was in VC, we were trying to figure out why I couldn't get Overwatch to work. So they had me open up my task manager so I could like see what all my parts were running at. And my friend was trying to find the GPU, right? Because I should have a GPU. And there wasn't one. Like it just like wasn't popping up where, because it shows like your CPU, your disk, your this, your that, and it tells you how much percentage of the thing you're using. And then you can like look at what's taking up all of those percentages, right? And they just weren't seeing a GPU, and I had no idea what a GPU was. So I was like, I don't know how to help you guys. I can't tell you. And then they were like, oh my god, you don't have one. You don't have a GPU. Which is like basically essential to play video games on a PC, and to have a PC in general for it to like run properly. And we couldn't figure out why it was like that for the longest time, and then we found out that it's because this is It's something to like run more as like a either work computer for like simple work, like just run on like documents and stuff like that, and like running files, rather than like a gaming PC, and or just like a desk, like a PC in general. I think that's funny, and my friends still think it's crazy that I can stream on it. I do too. I don't know how I do it. The thing was that if you were on like some of the earlier ones that I was doing, I was using what is that thing called? It's the other one. It's like the black and white OBS software. Lord, I probably have it somewhere. Hold on. I just can't. I don't remember what it's called. God damn it. I gotta look it up. Basil's every stream look up thing. Looking up what the fuck. God. I just don't know what things are. Stream, no. It's an OBS software. It's OBS Studio? Is that what it is? It is. OBS Studio. That's what I was using before. And it's kind of like what most streamers use in 2021. So I was like, yeah, that's what's gonna work for me best, right? And it was not working at all. And like some of my earlier streams, you would just get like a frame of Minecraft every like 7 minutes, and my stream delay was terrible. It was terrible. So I had to like podcast it and like describe what I'm doing like visually to everybody on the stream. Somehow I was still pulling in views. I don't know. You can tell that I used to have to do that, and that's how I like learned how to stream, because I still, when I'm playing Minecraft, I describe what I'm doing as if you guys can't see it, which is so funny to me. Yeah, but then I moved over to Streamlabs OBS, and it like, I don't know what it did. It like said it was like, can we look at everything on your computer and what you want to stream so that we can optimize and set up your stream settings for you. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't care. So then it did that, and it took like 5 minutes, and then it was like, Poggo, here you go. And I was still super anxious about like running everything, like doing it. And then I looked up some stuff about how to like make Minecraft more optimal for streaming. Oh yeah, and I tried to get Optifine, but that also does not work on my PC, probably because it doesn't have a graphics card. So I like turned down like all of my settings. And then I did my first stream with it, and everyone was like, yo, it's fine. And that's where we're at now. So yeah, pretty epic. I remember being so like anxious about that too, like not knowing how to make it work, and like not knowing how to, I guess, I don't know, it just like not knowing how to make it work, and not knowing what was making it so laggy and weird, and just like stuff like that. And I because I really wanted to stream, that was something that I really wanted to do, and I had been working really hard to be able to, like, to get my PC working and everything. But yeah. And then I did. My dogs are barking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There they go again. Very epic. So I was just like, it just made me sad that like it wasn't working, and then it did, and the euphoria I felt because I was like reviewing all of my VODs at that time to see if it was getting any better, and I remember reviewing that VOD and being like, oh my god, it's actually working. It's not super laggy and super messed up. It's actually functioning properly. And I was like, what? Whoa! It was so cool, like, seeing everything run properly all at once. And then I was able to actually, like, up my stream setup after a while, or like my stream layout. And that's how it is now. Isn't that Pog? Anyone can stream. I definitely suggest Streamlabs OBS, because it will baby you, apparently. Anyone can stream. You should do it. If you're even thinking about it a little bit, just try it. It's fun. And there's your motivational talk for the day. I'm drinking more coffee. I like these streams because I can sit diagonally in my chair so that I'm supported only one half of my back, right? And then my knees are pulled up to my chest, and I can cradle my drink in my hands. And then I can turn my head vertical, and I still see my OBS, which also has my chat in it, which is crazy. Which is crazy! Epic sauce coffee. I don't even have to touch my mouse. Have I told you guys about how my... Okay, so like the monitor that I have right now, it's touchscreen, so I can just like touch it to do things. That's how I used it for the first couple days that I had it like up and running, because I didn't have a mouse that was working for it yet. And then I was able to get the like wireless mouse that came with it, or that I found with it, working. And then I got the Logitech one that glows. And I kept the same keyboard for a while because I liked that one. It was a good keyboard. Had like a wrist shelf and everything. It was a great keyboard. There was nothing wrong with it, really. Just wasn't exactly what I was looking for, and I found exactly what I was looking for a good price, so I got it. Yeah. This song itches my brain. It's like tapping on it, you know? Like tap. I don't know how to explain it. Just optimal sounds in this song, for sure. It's weird not having anything to do on Saturday. I mean, I have things that I can do. I have to work on some stuff after I end stream today. But like, it's weird being at home on Saturday, I guess. My original like work schedule was I only worked every other Saturday, but that never happened. I never had a Saturday off. It was so weird. And also like yeah, it was so funny to me. She was never very clear about my work schedule ever. I love this song. Whatever that instrument is, it's so nice. It is so nice. It's just a good instrument. I like whenever it's in a song so much. I don't know what to talk about today. Ugh. I'm just so tired. God, I don't know why. I slept a lot. I don't know why. Ugh. It's funny how the human body works. I can kind of feel myself waking up though. I'm getting there. I am getting there. Ba-da-da-da-da. Do. I almost bought a Minecraft poster from the flea market, by the way. It was like one of those very basic ones. It was just like something you'd see in like a 12-year-old's room, right? But I saw it and I was like, I want that so bad. I want that so bad. Oh my god. And then I did not get it. And the only reason I did not get it was because I could not find it. Like, you know how like they have the file thing that's like the big thing that you flip through that has all the posters in like a little clear thing, and then they have all the posters underneath it, and I never understood how to figure out which one is the poster I'm looking for, so I just didn't get it because of that. Because my friends wanted to move on to the next room, so I was like, okay, I guess I will never get the Minecraft poster, and that's alright. I did not need that. That would have been like a regretful purchase. The only actual like poster, I guess, that I have is my Spider-Verse one. That's like right next to my stream setup. I saw that maximalist style of design one time and I was like, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's it. I've done it. I figured it out. I figured it out. That's how it goes. That's how you're supposed to do it. So every inch of my walls is just like covered in stuff, except for one side is not, because I didn't have enough stuff to do it, but it's kind of like something that's like a constant work in progress, which I think is really fun. Me and my dorm mate Abby are planning to design our room like the same way, so that's gonna be fun. I'm excited about that. Pretty epic stuff. This song is so good. It's just so good. This whole playlist is just like a bop. I've talked about this before. God, I gotta get new content. I haven't done a lot in the past couple days, and I don't know, my brain's not as like crazy. Did you guys know that I have a comic book collection? I have talked about that. What I do is that I'll go to places like a flea market or like a thrift store, and if I find like if they have like usually it'll be like in a cardboard box, and it'll just be a cardboard box filled with comic books, right? I just go through those and I take out like every single one that has Spider-Man on it, or another character that I like Nightwing or something, and or Damien, and then I just take those out, and if it has a cool cover and the inside looks somewhat interesting and it's one of those characters, I'm probably going to buy it. I have no concept of collectability and like value. It's more just like, yeah, that's my guy. I like that character. I like this art style. Buy. And most of the time they're always like super cheap because they're not the valuable ones ever. And I'm like, that's okay. I don't care. I don't think I have like a consecutive 2 comic books at all. I don't think I ever will. Maybe one day after I've done it for like years, because it's not even something that I think about doing. It's just like sometimes I remember, oh yeah, I really like having comic books, and then I'll see the thing and then I'll go, all right, here I go, and then I look through it. I don't like actively think about like, oh, I should go to the flea market this weekend and go get more comic books. It's mostly just if I end up at a flea market. When you live where I do, like the main things that you go to do are, let's go sit outside in the park and eat food probably, or just hang out, or go to thrift store / flea market, go into the woods. Is that how that song goes? How does Into the Woods, what is Into the Woods opener song? I cannot remember. Find random concert and go to it. That's another one. What are other ones? Drive around aimlessly listening to loud music. And if it wasn't COVID times, you'd also have go to the movies, go to the shopping center, because there's like this outdoor mall that's really good that you could also go to, and they have a bubble tea place. God, I love bubble tea! Oh my god. It has been so long since I've had bubble tea. That's one of the places that I'm applying to. It's a place that sells bubble tea. But it's all based around like anime, which is not epic because I do not watch a lot of anime. I was having a crisis because their application, one of the questions of the application is, what is an anime that you love and has inspired you? And I was like, oh no, what animes have I watched? Let's think here real quick. My Hero Academia, not good. I regret ever watching that. Will I watch the rest of it when it comes out? Yes. Mostly for closure. I regret ever allowing myself to watch that. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think I don't even know how to describe my relationship with My Hero. It's not good though. Mob Psycho 100, epic sauce anime. Epic little anime that is. Love you, Mob Psycho. Kisses for Mob Psycho. I could easily put that one down. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. What are other ones that I've watched? I can't remember. Ouran High School Host Club. I'm not putting that one down. I am not putting that one down. What else? I think that might be it. Has a laugh. Or like Sword Art Online, like when I was a kid. Naruto, never finished it. No, did I? I did finish it. Not like finish it as in I had watched everything by 2018. Why is my dog barking? It's okay. She's just having a nice time. And I can tell it's Willow because she has a very high-pitched bark. This song does a dance. Does a dance. You know? You guys remember that one time that I spilled Monster all over my desk during a stream? I think it was because I got mad at Bed Wars and I like bonked it on accident. And then I had to go, hold on chat, I'll be right back. And then I went to the BRB and I just stared at it for a second and then I cleaned it up at max like speed. And then I came back and I was like, hey guys. So I need to do an art stream again sometime. I was going to for something that I had to finish in class. Oh my god, my dogs are barking again. This is so poggers. This is so epic. I love it. I think it's because my parents are outside and they're upset about it and they don't like that they're outside because they want them to be inside. No, it's okay. They're just epic background sound. The dog barking, it's part of the song. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am a good streamer. I am. And I have soundproofing. Of course I do. What do you mean? Oh my god, they're getting louder. They are getting louder. Oh, it's because my dad is home. Nice. Good stuff. Anyway. I can't remember what I was talking about. No! I need to water my plants. That's something I need to do. One time, when the VC, we were just all hanging out. I don't remember what I was gonna say. It's gone. It went whoop. I start to say something and it's like, nope, don't say that. Gone. Like the way we were. You guys should listen to Orville Peck. Just saying. Just saying. I talked about this last stream. You should listen to Orville Peck. Epic. What is y'all's opinion on seaweed chips? They're good. I love a seaweed chip. I'm sniffing my candle again, I'm sorry. Everyone hold on. Okay. I love seaweed chips. They're like one of my favorite snacks ever. Ever. And like salt and vinegar chips. Oh my god. I love seaweed chips, especially those that like have the layer of like rice and then it's like the seaweed on top of it and they're kind of like combined together. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're so good. They're so good. Optimal chip. Optimal chip. Optimal chip moments. If I could only have one type of chip for the rest of my life, it would be seaweed chips. It would be. It would be. They're so good. They're just immaculate. There's these ones that I found. I don't know what they were called because I have brain worms and I can't remember things. But it was like a ball It was like seaweed and rice and like, I don't know what else was in there, but it was supposed to be like tempura or yeah, it was supposed to be like tempura, but dried and like stuff like that. And they were so good. I wish I could remember what they were called because I want to buy out their entire stock, no matter how much money it is. Oh my god. I haven't played, I just got reminded of this because I saw my Animal Crossing case off in the corner. I haven't played Animal Crossing in like a year now. Oh my gosh, it's March. It's March. What? This is when we got put into quarantine. Blink, blink, blink. That's crazy. That's crazy. One of the servers Tommy and its server got taken down. Anyway. God, that's really funny. I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long. I was so obsessed with that game when I first got it. It was all I wanted to do. Every day I thought about Animal Crossing. I played that game every single day for so long, and then I said no. I like stopped playing it one day and I never touched it again. Ever. The same thing happened with Pokemon. I like finished the most recent one. I played, was it Sword? Yeah, I played Sword. Not Shield. I got through the entire story, and then I played a little bit of like competitive, so like their first season of competitive, and then I was like, no, this isn't for me, and then I didn't play it again. That's so funny to me. I still use my Switch sometimes though. I still play like Overwatch on it, and I still play some of the like old like arcade games on it. Whew. That's really it. I don't know why. I just like fell out of those games really hard. I feel like that's something that's really common with games that are like made these days. It feels like you can only play them. It's like you play them and you become obsessed with them for a little while, and then you don't want to play them anymore. And you never go back to them. I don't know why why do games feel like that? It wasn't always like that. But it feels like it's something that's so much more common for people now. I don't know. Do you think it's the quarantine thing? Because it's like you have nothing to do, so you just want to do this one thing, and you do it so much that your brain just gets like tired and bored of it. And my dogs are barking again. That is epic. I love that. Hopefully the music is like covering it up. Maybe. It's become golden hour where I am. That's pretty poggers. They are barking, and they like to do it, and you know, sometimes that's just how it is. Sniffs my candle like a boss. I think that's gonna be it for today. Oh my gosh. I promise it's not because my dogs are barking. Maybe influencing it a little bit, perhaps. But I think that's gonna be it for today, because I'm very tired. There they go again. Blink, blink, blink. Yeah. That's gonna be it for today. I'm going to end stream. I am sorry for the short one in comparison to like my 3-hour long one the other day. I just am tired. I will do probably a much longer stream on Monday. So I'll see you guys then. I hope you have a good Sunday and the rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Get your homework done. I know you have homework to do. I know you have homework to do. Go do it. Go do it. Come on. Go do your homework. Okay. I love you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.